Hi, hello. I am the great and powerful ChizFri, and welcome to Kyle is Famous. Apparently, it's a game by John Sias. The SZs. Isn't that like pronounced like an S8? So it's like Sha. So it's Jemansky. Anyway, the point is Kyle's famous. Let's move in. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Jumping right into it. Great, I love it. Kyle is the host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. I take offense to that. I'm not exactly dumpy, but I do take offense to that. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Hey, that's a really good thing. That's a very good. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. That's a lot less good. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcasts. Okay, that's to be expected. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will feature Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. Philanthropy. That was a reference to Wolfman, I think, actually, by accident, because it's William, Hoffman? No, fuck. Both Hannibal and Van Helsing. What the fuck is his name? Anyway, he's like lycanthropy because he's a werewolf. It's actually a halfway decent movie. It's kind of dumb, but it's a great movie. Good movie. Great movie would be The Usual Suspects. That's a great movie. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Oh, shit. Oh, this... So, see, I read some of this already. And in the description of the game. Okay. Ooh, boy. Wither away. Just wither away. Oh. Made wisely. Yes, made wisely. We're just going to sit there and wither away. Kyle successfully withered away and died. Shucks. Kyle is now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities, even in death. Deathbed. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me move me just a smidge there. Ah, shit. Oh, shucks. Oh, geez, Scoob. Oh, geez. There we go. Oh, now that just feels weird. Now the text on my shirt is backwards. Sweet. God, deathbed. This is awesome. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. Even in death, Kyle must be famous. Oh, I'm a ghost. I mean, do I need to get dressed? I don't think I need to get dressed. Scavenge. Crouched on the floor, realizing his immediate need for gossip.
What are you so happy about?
Kyle firmly pressed his ear into the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from neighbors below. I heard Rachel May is going on a trip out of the country. Ooh. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a... What? What the fuck is going on here? There is stunned silence. Then a door opened and someone exited the neighbor's apartment. Yeah, I would imagine... So what? Are you Kamen Rider Amazons? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Are you Kamen Rider? That's quite enough. So I got me some gossip. Return to the center of the bedroom. And I mean, we're a ghost. Do we need to get dressed? I don't think so. Let's exit out. Kyle I wasted 10 hours? What the hell just happened? We're down to 20 hours left. Oh, shit. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartments together. Move to kitchen. Check pantry. Found it was locked with a small keyhole. That's concerning. That is concerning. Eat crust from the fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Eat the Eat the whole thing. Oh. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted. I'm not disappointed by this at all. And hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device he started to swallow. In what? I didn't like that. Okay. I don't like mouth noises. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. Okay, I'm not hungry anymore, I guess. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Return to hallway. Oh, let's just check the locked door. Float through as ghost. Go inside. Kyle found himself in the room he stashed various items sent to him by fans. Check sewing machine. Its box was only half removed. Okay. Did the game freeze? Oh, okay. Whoo. Back to hallway. Leave room. Or leave. Well, I only have 3 hours left till the interview, so I just visit the tech store. Kyle walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim. Okay. Ask attendant for free samples. The attendant gave Kyle a confused and vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. I'm out of time. There is no more time left. Grab phone mint for spare parts. Grab it with my teeth. Accurate. Okay. Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before. As per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. How many times does this happen? What is... Kyle, are you okay? Kyle, I am worried about you. Oh no. Is this a common occurrence? He just withers away and dies every day, but comes back right before the show starts? Is that how it is for everyone that's famous? I need to talk to... now I gotta talk to somebody who's famous. Gotta figure that one out. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with the air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Approach. Okay, so apparently my decision, I didn't realize I would not. I didn't realize that I would not be a ghost by the time I got back or got to the show. So, oops. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. I'm naked. We're doing this show naked and we're doing it live. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly because he's naked. As it became apparent to Kyle that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being a nudist. There are 28 endings. Oh my god, we're gonna have to go through this one again. Oh, reset. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a new thing. browse social media. Read the article. Stay up late with Kyle ranked number 1 and number 2. That's pretty good. New East Bridge being constructed after being found to not actually exist. Okay. Okay. Another grand larceny in crime spree streak. In crime. Okay. Evidence points to perpetrator fleeing the country. Okay. Rachel may unexpectedly leave the country on very, very long vacation after interview. Rachel, is there something you want to tell us? Who is the bug vigilante recently spotted pursuing larcenists? It's all tying in. Oh my god. Our common writer friend from downstairs. He's doing it. He's doing it. Kyle fails to show up to several charity events. Now, Kyle, just because you're... What is that broken phone? Oh, because I have a phone. That's right. That's right. I have that broken phone that I grabbed with my teeth. Didn't realize it'd carry over. Okay. Bug Vigilante shows up to charity events with fresh baked pastries. Donations flourish. You know what? Good on you, Bug Vigilante. Good on you. You're not Common Rider. You're Bug Vigilante. All right. Good job. Hot dogs making a resurgence as fuel source for both humans and tugboats. I feel like that could actually work. I don't know why. Phone model recall. Techno gym stores blame overuse by customers. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I was hoping we could do the whole 30-hour cycle like this. Kyle's phone explodes in his hand from overuse. Okay, I guess I'll get out of bed then. Let's sit at the... Let's actually fucking... Let's get dressed. Let's get dressed. It's dark and he can really only see his hanging shirts. Well, let's choose an outfit. Kyle decides to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important his appearance is. Skunk pasties. Skunk. I know this will be the good end, but I gotta know what the consequences for skunk pasties are. Mashed? No, that's not what I thought that meant. No, Kyle. No. No, that is not what I... No, that is... Getting the slimy garments to stay proved difficult, so he opted to stick them to his body with hot glue. Kyle! Kyle, what the fuck? Back to the room. Sit at the desk for a minute. Write notes for the interview. Check the drawer. There's a small key. I got the key. Back to the desk. Write some notes down. Is your mother a mother? Rachel, please tell me. Is your mother a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? I bet that would be I feel like that would be an actual late night talk show question. Just tell me, have you ever eaten a whole egg without cooking it? I purposefully ran over a puppy. No, Kyle. You know what? We're gonna go full on because he's wearing the mashed up skunk. Oh, do you feel guilty? Or are you guilty? Are you guilty? Oh my god. I'm having too much fun with this. Back to room. Exit the hallway. I only have a little bit time left. Oh no. Oh shit. Do I have enough? Check pantry. Hurry to the set. No! Ah, showtime. All right. Sitting across was a glamorous woman with the air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, she looked up and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said. Okay, so she's not put off by the skunk flesh pasties. Okay. She said, I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded, screaming. His neck upwards and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that the time was... No! Oh, no! The producer, what an asshole. Start the interview. Oh. After a moment seating... I can't read, apparently. A moment after sitting, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle. I'm glad to be here, she said. In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. Because I didn't eat, I guess. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle passed out. Stressful preparation. In other words, like scrolling through social media for 12 hours and then like not having anything ready. But I'm wearing my skunk pasties. That should have been enough, okay? The adrenaline, the thrill from wearing my skunk pasties in public are words I never thought I'd ever say out loud. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast. Everyone went home. Oh my God. Kyle was left face first on the floor. Kyle prepared by starving himself. Oh my God. There are 28 endings. Oh my God. I gotta go through one more. This is too good. We're going to skip the social media. I'd love to wither away, but let's just get right out of bed and get dressed. Let's pick an outfit. I need to know. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Okay. And then we're going to go and scavenge for bugs. Because we got to eat. Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of the carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a small handful of various insects dead and alive. Saved for later use, yes. Yeah, stash that. Wait, where? If we're just wearing the skunk stuff, where are we storing that? Sit at desk. We're going to go ahead and make the notes for the interview. I got to know the answers to some of these questions. So, what is it? Is your mother a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Purposefully ran over a puppy? Are you guilty? Oh boy, I just realized all the answers were in the same corner. Check the drawer. Get the small key. Back to desk. Back to room. Exit. We're going to move to kitchen. Check pantry. Unlock with small key. Look. Instead of an assortment of canned goods and grains, Kyle's pantry... His massive amount of bottled lard. Oh. Oh, if Kyle is anything, he certainly is eccentric. Okay. Chug. Oh my God. Voraciously grabbed in the closest bottle, snapped the neck against the wall, and sucked out with all of the fat within a minute. Let's chug one more for good luck. He felt very sick. Vomit and stop. Oh boy. All right, let's return to the hallway, and it's time to go. Sitting across from his host chair with blah, blah, blah. She smiled. Good evening. I've been looking forward to this. Kyle responded by screaming and spinning in circles. Now let's start the interview. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Kyle vomited all the horrible things he had eaten earlier onto the floor. I just want to get through an interview. Come on. Rachel looked at Kyle concerned, gave a couple of coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in. I'm very ready, she said with a winning smile. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not ready for this. You are not ready. Kyle produced the notes he had taken earlier. So, Rachel, tell me, is your mother a mother? So said Kyle. My mother is my mother. My mother's mother is my mother. My mother's mother is her mother. And my mother's mother. And many mothers have mothers' mothers' mothers. Is your mother a mother? Rachel went to answer and stopped. I believe, she said eventually, that I should answer yes? Kyle asked another question. Have you ever eaten a raw egg whole? Asked Kyle. Like shell and all? Yes. Like shell and all. Kyle, come on, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. You put the whole egg in the blender, go, and you're all done. You just ate a whole egg, shell and all. Kyle, I have to recover from that bit. Kyle continued, I have, like, a lot. It's really bad, though, so sometimes I spit it back up. There was a silence. But actually, it gets easier the more you do it. So don't start, I say. It's like smoking. You just don't start and you don't have to quit. Rachel chose not to answer and look in another direction. Oh my God. All right. Kyle asked another question. He's just going to move right on. I've eaten a whole lot of raw eggs in my time, and also I've purposely ran over a puppy on purpose. Everyone in the studio froze. Everyone froze. This is not a laughing matter. Kyle spread his hands out. It's a joke. He started laughing from the bottom of his stomach. Nobody laughed with Kyle. Several minutes later, he stopped laughing and moved on. He asked another question. Rachel, I need to know something. I know I've been throwing a lot of hardball questions at you, but now we're going on to the real meat of the issue. Rachel, are you guilty? Kyle threw his questions on the floor, stood up, and pointed at her. This got way more Phoenix Wright than it needed to. Guilty of what? Rachel's eyes twitched slightly. Guilty of what, my dear Kyle? She smiled disingenuously. Guilty of your crimes. Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids started twitching uncontrollably. After reading his final question, he looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, may I ask you something in return? What on earth? Finally, it came up. Are they made of skunks? Before Kyle could answer, the cameras shut down. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well because we made it through the whole damn thing. I should have called the police. I gotta know what happens when you call the police. But as he lay in bed, he felt that something was still missing. Kyle prepared very well. All right, I gotta know what happens when you call the police. I'm gonna do one round and we're just gonna cut right there. Here we go. Okay, so I went ahead and did something a little bit different here. I'm visiting the downstairs neighbor because I had some time left. Consume Gabby. We're okay. I've done everything pretty normal up to this point. Um, there, I can't. I don't have enough time to just sit here and talk to Gabby. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Consume me. It just swallowed her whole. Oh, why did I knew something stupid like that was gonna happen. Oh, chika. All right. Job done. Cal returned to the middle of the street. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Uh, check the locked door. Rush to the set. Here we go. Okay. God. Hey, at least I'm not gonna pass out. I did eat. Kyle is famous after all. All right. Good evening, Kyle. And I put on a suit instead of the pasties, so it should be a little different this time. All right. Kyle responded by answering politely, and I as well, Rachel. You are a most welcome guest. Shake hands. After other mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, become Rachel. Hold on, wait. No, I wasn't ready for this. Stop. Oh my god. I will be. However, Rachel May is not sitting next to me. She is not new to this show. She did not walk in before me. In fact, I am Rachel May. Rachel looked confused at Kyle, looked at Kyle confused and silently mouthed the words, "Who are you? Are who?" Kyle stood up quickly and threw his arms high above him, pointing upwards. I have never been Kyle. I have never been the host of the show Stay Up Late with Kyle. Kyle looked and pointed directly at the camera. I am here but for one reason, to interview myself. Kyle sat down in his chair and went to produce the notes he had taken earlier. He read the first of his questions. Are you a mother? Oh no. Oh god. I'm glad you asked, said Kyle. Yes, I am. Or, yes, you are, said Kyle, trying to figure out who was talking to whom. Or, I am. In a fit, Kyle continued to re-answer his question, trying to come up with the correct phrasing. Rachel spoke up. Kyle, I'm not a mother at all, so it doesn't really matter. Lies! Impossible! I don't believe it! Slander! Kyle, I've never been in a position for that. I've really just focused on my career. All you need to do is ask. Kyle was silent for a moment. Then, realizing he had no idea what he was doing, he decided to let Rachel talk. Thank God. Thank goodness. So, what about your career do you enjoy? Do you enjoy what you do? How did you get into it? The two continued talking for the better part of an hour, Kyle asking questions and Rachel answering accordingly. Eventually, Kyle's producer signaled that it was time to stop. The broadcast ended. The crew, Rachel and Kyle, said their goodbye and returned home. But Kyle continued to think about what Rachel after the interview ended. Something about Rachel struck Kyle. He wasn't exactly sure what. But he did know that he was interested to hear that she was single. All right. Kyle noticed Rachel. All right. All he had to do was make a fool of himself. This is great. I don't think I'm going to go through and play all 28 endings on camera because it feels like it'd just be the same thing over and over and over again, but this is great. This is hilarious. It is on Steam. I will put the link in the description. Oh my god. That's funny. I love that. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to see more, there will be a link somewhere, probably. Oh, there it is. All right. Hey, the power of editing and the power of YouTube, I guess. Fuck. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So yeah, if you like it, like it. If you don't, don't. Comment what you think I should play, and subscribe to see some more. Like I said, I'll get better at this as time goes on. I'm a little out of practice. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.